Imagine the soft rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze of the Grecian countryside, where the valiant Spartans prepared to make their legendary stand. The sun sets over the ancient land, casting long shadows that whisper tales of courage and unity. The landscape is a tapestry of olive groves and rolling hills, dotted with the occasional cypress tree that stands tall, as if in silent vigilance over the land. The scent of wild thyme and rosemary drifts through the air, mingling with the earthy aroma of the rich, dark soil that has nourished generations. In this tranquil setting, the village of Sparta lies nestled in the fertile valley of the Eurotas River, surrounded by the protective embrace of the Taygetos Mountains to the west and the Parnon Range to the east. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the distant chorus of cicadas, their song a timeless serenade that speaks to the enduring spirit of this ancient land. It is here, among these serene landscapes, that a society unlike any other has flourished, defined by its unwavering discipline and unparalleled martial prowess. The Spartan way of life is one of simplicity and focus, where every citizen is molded from birth to embody the ideals of strength, endurance, and loyalty. The Agoge, a rigorous educational and training program, shapes young Spartan boys into warriors, instilling in them the values of courage, self-sacrifice, and honor. It is a harsh upbringing, devoid of luxury, yet it forges individuals who are as unyielding as the steel of their blades. The women, too, play a vital role in this society, known for their fortitude and wisdom. They are the pillars of Spartan strength, raising the next generation of warriors and managing the affairs of the household while their men are away. As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of amber and violet, the Spartan warriors gather in small groups, their silhouettes blending with the fading light. Their armor gleams softly in the twilight, bronze helmets adorned with plumes of horsehair that sway gently in the evening breeze. Each warrior bears the crimson cloak, a symbol of their bloodline and their readiness to shed that very lifeblood for their city-state. The air is filled with a quiet resolve, a shared understanding of the gravity of the task that lies before them. They are to march north, where the Persian Empire, vast and formidable, threatens to engulf Greece in its insatiable ambition. The Spartans are not alone in this resolve, for they are joined by their Greek allies, united in the defense of their homeland against the encroaching tide. Yet, it is the Spartans who are revered as the epitome of martial excellence, their mere presence a source of inspiration and confidence for those who stand with them. This gathering of warriors is a testament to the indomitable spirit of free men, willing to lay down their lives for the preservation of their way of life. The night deepens, and the stars emerge, twinkling like a myriad of tiny beacons in the vast dome of the heavens. A gentle breeze carries the distant sound of a lyre, its harmonious strings plucked by a lone musician, evoking memories of home and hearth. The Spartans listen, their hearts steady and their minds clear, for they know that tomorrow they will march into history. In the heart of Sparta, a fire crackles softly in the agora, the public space where citizens gather to discuss matters of state and philosophy. It is a place of learning and debate, where the values of the polis are nurtured and upheld. The scent of burning wood mingles with the aroma of freshly baked bread from nearby homes, a reminder of the simple pleasures that define everyday life in this austere society. The elders, wise and venerable, share tales of past glories and impart their wisdom to the younger generation. Their voices are calm and measured, a soothing balm that eases the anxiety of the impending conflict. The night wears on, and the warriors retire to their barracks, where they lay down upon simple straw mats, their minds at peace with the knowledge that they are fulfilling their duty. Sleep comes easily to those who have trained all their lives for this moment, and the quiet of the night is punctuated only by the occasional murmur of a dream or the soft rustle of a cloak. Beyond the confines of the city, the land lies bathed in moonlight, the silver glow revealing the contours of the rugged terrain. The mountains loom like ancient sentinels, their peaks shrouded in mist, while the river flows silently, its waters a lifeline that has sustained Sparta through countless seasons. The natural beauty of this place is a stark contrast to the harsh realities of war that await, yet it serves as a reminder of what the Spartans fight to protect. As the first light of dawn begins to creep over the horizon, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, the city stirs from its slumber. The air is cool and crisp, filled with the promise of a new day. The warriors rise with the sun, their movements deliberate and precise, a reflection of the discipline that defines them. This is the calm before the storm, a moment of tranquility that precedes the chaos of battle. The Spartans gather once more in the agora, where they partake in a simple meal of bread, cheese, and olives, washing it down with water from the clear springs that the landscape. There is a sense of camaraderie among them, a bond forged through shared hardship and mutual respect. They speak in low tones, their words filled with determination and resolve, for they know that their actions in the coming days will echo through the annals of history. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, casting its warm glow upon the land, the warriors don their armor and take up their shields and spears. The weight of their equipment is a familiar burden, one that they carry with pride. They assemble in formation, their ranks a testament to the discipline and precision that are the hallmarks of the Spartan military. In the distance, the sound of a horn cuts through the morning air, a signal that the time has come to march. The warriors move as one, their footsteps a rhythmic cadence that echoes through the valley. The people of Sparta line the streets to bid farewell to their sons, brothers, and husbands, their expressions a mix of pride and sorrow. There are no tears, for they understand the importance of this mission and the honor that comes with it. The Spartans march northward, their path taking them through the heart of Greece, where they will join forces with other city-states in a united front against the Persian threat. The journey is long, but the warriors are undaunted, their spirits buoyed by the knowledge that they are part of something much greater than themselves. As they leave the confines of their beloved city, the landscape unfolds before them, a patchwork of fields and forests that stretch as far as the eye can see. The air is filled with the scent of pine and cedar, and the sound of birdsong accompanies them on their journey. The road is lined with wildflowers, their vibrant colors a reminder of the beauty that exists even in times of turmoil. The days pass in a steady rhythm, the sun rising and setting with a predictable regularity that is both comforting and relentless. The warriors march with purpose, their minds focused on the task at hand, and their hearts steadfast in the face of the challenges that await. They know that the coming battle will test their mettle in ways they have never experienced before. Yet they are undeterred, for they are Spartans, and this is their destiny. As the sun dips once more below the horizon, casting its golden glow upon the land, the warriors make camp for the night, their fires flickering like stars upon the earth. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting meat and the sound of laughter, as they share stories and songs that speak to their shared heritage and the bonds that unite them. In this moment of calm, before the storm of battle descends upon them, the Spartans find solace in the simple pleasures of life, the warmth of the fire, the taste of food, and the company of their fellow warriors. It is a reminder of all that they hold dear, and all that they are willing to fight for. As the night deepens and the stars twinkle above, the warriors drift into a restful slumber, their dreams filled with visions of the future and the legacy they will leave behind. The calm before the storm is a precious gift, a moment of peace that will sustain them in the trials to come. As the day dawns, the warriors begin to gather for their noble mission, their spirits renewed and their resolve unshaken. The journey ahead is uncertain, but they are ready to face it with courage and determination, for they are the guardians of Greece, and their story is just beginning to unfold. As the gentle dawn begins to paint the horizon with soft hues of pink and gold, the city of Sparta stirs with a quiet energy, a hum of anticipation threading the air. The sun, a luminous orb slowly rising above the jagged peaks of Taygetus, casts its warm glow over the landscape, illuminating the stone-built homes and the well-trodden paths of the ancient city. Here, amidst the rolling hills and fertile plains, stands Leonidas, the revered king of Sparta, a figure of steadfast resolve and unyielding strength. His presence is a beacon, a source of unwavering confidence for his people, as he prepares to lead an assembly of warriors on a journey that will echo through the annals of time. Leonidas, a descendant of the mighty Heracles, is a warrior of exceptional prowess and a leader of profound wisdom. His life has been one of discipline and training, honed by the rigorous agoge, the education system that molds Spartan youth into formidable soldiers. The king's eyes, sharp and discerning, reflect the calm determination of a man who fully comprehends the weight of responsibility resting upon his shoulders. He understands that the path ahead is fraught with danger, yet he remains undaunted, his spirit a flame that refuses to waver in the face of adversity. In the heart of Sparta, amidst the bustling agora, the call to arms reverberates like a clarion, summoning the finest warriors to gather. These are not ordinary men. They are Spartiates, elite soldiers trained from boyhood to embody strength, endurance, and loyalty. Clad in their crimson cloaks, the color of blood and sacrifice, they assemble with a quiet dignity, each warrior bearing the heavy hoplon shield and the lethal dory spear. Their bronze helmets, crested with horsehair plumes, glint in the morning light, and their armor, polished to a burnished sheen, speaks of countless battles fought and won. The Spartan phalanx, a formidable wall of bronze and muscle, stands ready. Yet, Leonidas knows that this undertaking requires more than just Spartan valor. He reaches out to the neighboring states of Greece, seeking allies to join this noble cause. From the city of Tegea come the Arcadians, their reputation for courage and tenacity well known throughout the land. Their arrival is marked by the sound of their marching feet, a rhythmic beat that echoes the heartbeat of the earth itself. The scent of freshly turned soil mingles with the salt of the sea breeze, a reminder of the land they are bound to protect. From Corinth, a city of commerce and culture, come warriors whose prowess on the battlefield is matched only by their skill in negotiation and trade. Their polished armor and well-crafted weapons speak of a city rich in resources and ingenuity. They bring with them not just soldiers, but craftsmen and strategists, men whose ideas and innovations have shaped the course of naval warfare. Their presence bolsters the ranks, an infusion of strength and intellect that complements the raw power of the Spartan forces. The call to arms extends to the city of Phocis, nestled within the protective embrace of Mount Parnassus. The Phocians, renowned for their archery, bring a different kind of warfare skill, their bows and arrows a deadly accompaniment to the Spartan spears. They are joined by the Locrians, whose knowledge of the rugged terrain and strategic pathways is invaluable to the success of this mission. Together, these allies form a coalition of hope and defiance, united by a common purpose and a shared resolve. As the warriors gather, a palpable sense of unity begins to pervade the air, a collective spirit that transcends regional loyalties and personal ambitions. The days are filled with the sounds of preparation, the clinking of armor, the sharpening of swords, and the spirited exchanges of warriors testing their mettle against one another. The scent of olive oil mingles with the aroma of firewood smoke, as fires are kindled to prepare the day's meals. The laughter and camaraderie among the men are punctuated by moments of solemn reflection, as they contemplate the journey that lies ahead. In the quiet moments before departure, Leonidas addresses his assembled forces. His voice, steady and calm, carries over the assembled ranks, instilling in them a sense of purpose that is both humbling and inspiring. He speaks of honor, of duty to their homeland, and of the legacy they are about to forge with their bravery. He reminds them that they stand not just as warriors, but as protectors of freedom and defenders of their way of life. The men, drawn from different cities and backgrounds, find themselves united under a single banner, their hearts beating as one with the fervent desire to preserve what is sacred to them. It is a gathering unlike any other, a convergence of strength and spirit that is both formidable and fragile. As the sun reaches its zenith, casting long shadows across the earth, the warriors prepare to depart. The clamor of hooves and the creak of leather harnesses fill the air as the Spartan cavalry mounts their horses, their presence a reminder of the nobility of their mission. The infantry, their shields held high, march in tight formation, a living testament to the discipline and unity that define the Spartan way. The path to Thermopylae, a narrow pass nestled between the mountains and the sea, lies ahead. It is a place of strategic importance, a natural fortress where the might of the Persian Empire can be held at bay. Leonidas and his men, resolute and determined, embark on their journey with the knowledge that their stand at Thermopylae will not only shape the destiny of Greece, but echo through the corridors of history for generations to come. With resolve firm and spirits high, They begin their march toward the strategic pass of Thermopylae, the road ahead a tapestry of challenges and triumphs yet to be woven. As they move forward, the land itself seems to breathe with them, the rustling leaves whispering tales of ancient heroes, the distant mountains standing as silent witnesses to the unfolding saga of courage and sacrifice. The journey of the 300 Spartans and their allies is underway, a story that will forever be etched in the hearts of those who cherish the ideals of freedom and valor. In the heart of ancient Greece, where the rugged landscape weaves its way through the tapestry of timeless tales, lies a place of both natural beauty and strategic importance. Thermopylae, the fabled hot gates. Here, the land narrows dramatically, cradled by steep mountains on one side and the azure embrace of the Aegean Sea on the other. It is as if the earth itself has conspired to create a natural bottleneck, a slender passage through which armies must tread with caution and reverence. The air is filled with the scent of wild thyme and the distant hum of cicadas, a gentle reminder of the tranquility that belies the tension of impending conflict. As the sun rises over the rugged peaks that guard the pass, the light casts an ethereal glow upon the landscape, painting the scene in hues of gold and amber. The Spartans, under the leadership of their indomitable king, Leonidas, stand resolute, their figures silhouetted against the dawn. The cool morning breeze carries whispers of the past, tales of heroes and battles long forgotten, yet forever etched into the soul of this ancient land. The narrow pass of Thermopylae, a natural fortress, becomes the stage upon which history will unfold, a place where the courage and discipline of the few will be tested against the might of the many. The strategic significance of Thermopylae is not lost on the Spartans, nor on their Greek allies who have joined them in this daring stand. The narrowness of the passage ensures that the overwhelming numbers of the Persian forces, led by Xerxes, will be of little advantage here. It is a place where the strength of a few, well-disciplined warriors can hold back an innumerable tide, where the terrain itself becomes an ally in the contest of wills. The mountains rise like silent sentinels, offering no passage to those who do not know their secrets, and the sea provides a formidable boundary, ensuring that those who stand at Thermopylae do so with their backs to the wall. The Spartans are masters of warfare, honed by years of rigorous training and a culture that reveres the art of battle. They move with a quiet confidence, a unity that comes from shared purpose and unyielding discipline. Their armor gleams in the soft light, the bronze breastplates and helmets crafted with care, each piece a testament to the skill of the artisans of Sparta. The red cloaks they wear flutter gently in the breeze, a stark contrast against the earth-toned backdrop of the mountains. The Spartans are few in number, but their presence fills the space with an aura of strength and determination. Leonidas, the king of Sparta, stands among his men, his gaze steady and unwavering. His leadership is not one of words, for the Spartans are a people of action. Instead, it is his presence, his unspoken commitment to their cause, that inspires those around him. He is a man of middle age, his hair touched by the silver of experience, yet his body remains strong and agile, a testament to the Spartan way of life. His eyes, as they survey the pass, reflect a calm resolve, an understanding of the gravity of their mission and the honor in their sacrifice. The natural beauty of Thermopylae is both a comfort and a reminder of what is at stake. The landscape is alive with the vibrant colors of late summer. Olive trees with their silvery leaves shimmer in the gentle breeze, and wildflowers, the hillsides, their petals a riot of color against the greens and browns of the earth. The air is scented with the fragrance of pine and sea salt, a symphony of nature that imbues the place with a sense of peace, even as the specter of war looms on the horizon. The sound of the waves lapping gently against the shore provides a rhythmic backdrop, a soothing counterpoint to the anticipation that fills the air. As they prepare for the confrontation to come, the Spartans and their allies, numbering only a few thousand, gather their resources and hone their strategies. They know that their strength lies not in numbers, but in their ability to fight as one, to use the terrain to their advantage, and to hold steadfast in the face of overwhelming odds. The narrow pass offers them the perfect opportunity to do so, to funnel the Persian forces into a confined space where their superior numbers can be mitigated. The Spartans employ a phalanx formation, a wall of shields and spears that presents an impenetrable front to their enemies. Each warrior is a cog in the machine, their movements synchronized with precision and purpose. It is a formation that has been perfected over generations, a testament to the discipline and training that define the Spartan way of life. The spears, long and lethal, extend from the shield wall like the claws of a great beast, ready to strike at any who dare to approach. As the day progresses, the sun rises higher in the sky, casting its warm light over the land. The Spartans continue their preparations, their movements deliberate and measured, each action a part of a well-rehearsed routine. The clink of armor and the soft murmur of voices blend with the sounds of nature, creating an atmosphere of calm determination. There is no panic, no sense of fear, only the quiet acceptance of their duty and the resolve to face whatever comes with courage and honor. The air is thick with anticipation, a palpable tension that hangs over the pass like a shroud. In the distance, the dust of the approaching Persian army rises, a faint smudge against the horizon. The Spartans watch and wait, their hearts steady and their minds focused. They are here to defend their homeland, to make a stand that will echo through the annals of history, a testament to the power of courage and unity. As the day draws to a close, the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the land. The light softens, bathing the pass in a golden glow, as if the gods themselves are watching over this place, this moment. The Spartans and their allies gather together, their faces illuminated by the fading light, a band of brothers united by their cause and their commitment to one another. The night approaches, bringing with it a sense of calm, a moment of respite before the storm. The sounds of the camp settle into a gentle rhythm, the soft murmur of voices and the crackle of fires blending with the night songs of the crickets and the distant call of an owl. The stars begin to appear, one by one, in the deepening sky, watching over the warriors below with their ancient, knowing light. In the quiet of the night, the Spartans find solace in the camaraderie of their fellow soldiers, in the knowledge that they stand not alone, but shoulder to shoulder with those who share their purpose and their fate. There is a tranquility in their determination, a peace that comes from knowing that they have chosen their path with open eyes and willing hearts. As the darkness deepens, the landscape is transformed, the mountains and the sea cloaked in shadow, the air cool and crisp. The Spartans and their allies rest, their bodies weary but their spirits unbroken, awaiting the dawn and the trials it will bring. The watchfires flicker in the night, casting a warm glow over the camp, a beacon of hope and defiance in the face of uncertainty. In the stillness of the night, the narrow pass of Thermopylae stands as it has for centuries, a silent witness to the passage of time and the stories of those who have come before. It is a place of beauty and strength, of history and legend, a testament to the enduring spirit of those who dare to stand against the tide. As the Persian forces draw ever closer, the air thickens with anticipation. The stage is set, the players ready, and the story of the last stand of the 300 Spartans is about to be written in the annals of history. The night holds its breath, waiting for the dawn and the events it will unveil, as the calm determination of the Spartans prepares to meet the might of the Persian Empire. The first light of dawn gently kisses the ancient pass of Thermopylae, illuminating the narrow path nestled between the towering cliffs and the vast Aegean Sea. The air is crisp and cool, carrying with it the salty tang of the sea and the earthy aroma of the dense forests that cloak the surrounding hills. As the morning mist begins to lift, it reveals the meticulous formation of Spartan warriors, their bronze helmets gleaming in the early sunlight like the scales of a mythical beast, poised and ready to strike. The Spartans, led by their indomitable king, Leonidas, stand resolute, their red cloaks fluttering gently in the breeze, a vibrant contrast to the rugged terrain. Each warrior, a paragon of discipline and strength, is clad in armor that glistens with the polish of countless preparations. The Spartan phalanx, a wall of shields and spears, stretches across the pass, a testament to the unity and precision that defines these legendary soldiers. In the distance, the faint sounds of the Persian army begin to stir, a low rumble that grows steadily louder as the sun climbs higher in the sky. The earth trembles beneath the weight of thousands of marching feet, a living tide of men and horses that pours into the narrow confines of the pass. The air vibrates with the clatter of armor and the distant call of war horns, as the vast Persian host, led by King Xerxes, prepares to overwhelm the small band of defenders. Yet, amidst the impending storm, there is a profound stillness in the hearts of the Spartans. They have come to this place not by chance, but by choice, to make their stand against a force that seeks to subdue the free cities of Greece. They are warriors born and bred, raised from birth in the harsh embrace of the Spartan agoge, trained to value duty and honor above all else. The men of Sparta are more than soldiers. They are the embodiment of a way of life that reveres courage and sacrifice as the highest virtues. As the first wave of Persian troops advances, the Spartans brace themselves, their grip tightening on their spears. The clash of arms echoes through the pass, a cacophony of metal against metal, punctuated by the cries of men. The Spartans, with their superior discipline and tactics, hold firm against the onslaught, their shield wall unyielding as they push back the tide of invaders. The sun reaches its zenith, casting a harsh light upon the battlefield, where dust mingles with the scent of sweat and blood. The Spartans fight with a fierce determination, their movements a seamless dance of precision and power. Each thrust of the spear, each swing of the sword, is executed with a practiced grace that belies the lethal intent behind it. The Persian soldiers, despite their overwhelming numbers, find themselves thwarted by the disciplined resistance of these formidable foes. It is a test of endurance, a grueling contest that stretches into the afternoon as wave after wave of Persian troops crash against the Spartan line. Yet, the Spartans remain resolute, their resolve unbroken, their spirits lifted by the knowledge that they are fighting for the freedom of their homeland. The stories of their bravery will one day echo through the halls of history, a testament to their indomitable will. Amidst the chaos of battle, there are moments of calm, brief interludes where the clangor of combat fades and the warriors catch their breath. In these fleeting pauses, the Spartans exchange silent glances, a wordless communication that speaks of camaraderie and shared purpose. They are bound together not only by their training but by the unshakable bond of brothers in arms. As the day wears on, the tide of battle begins to turn. The relentless assault of the Persian army starts to take its toll, and the Spartans, though unwavering in spirit, are not immune to the fatigue that gnaws at their bodies. Yet, in the face of mounting adversity, they find within themselves a wellspring of strength, a determination to hold the line for as long as they can. In the midst of this epic struggle, King Leonidas emerges as a beacon of leadership, his presence a source of inspiration for his men. His voice, calm and steady, cuts through the din of battle, a rallying call that invigorates the weary soldiers. He fights alongside them, his spear a blur of motion, as he leads by example, embodying the virtues of the warrior king. The sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the battlefield. As the Spartans continue to defy the odds, their numbers dwindling yet their spirit unbroken, they fight on, driven by a sense of duty that transcends the mortal coil. As the scent of pine and the cries of seabirds mingle with the sounds of battle, a poignant reminder of the world beyond this narrow pass. As darkness falls, the battle subsides, the Persian forces withdrawing to regroup for the next day. The Spartans, bloodied but unbowed, stand amidst the fallen, their eyes reflecting the flickering light of campfires that the landscape like stars fallen to earth. The night air is cool and soothing, a balm upon weary limbs, as the warriors rest and ready themselves for the trials yet to come. The second day dawns with a renewed vigor, the sky painted in hues of pink and gold, as the Spartans once again take their positions, their resolve as unyielding as the granite cliffs that rise behind them. The battle resumes with a ferocity that belies the tranquil beauty of the morning, as the Persian forces press forward, determined to break through the Spartan line. Yet, the defenders of Thermopylae remain steadfast, their courage a bulwark against the tide of conquest. They fight with a tenacity that seems to defy the very laws of nature, their bodies moving with the fluid grace of a river flowing between the stones of a stream. Every Spartan is a master of his craft, each movement honed to perfection through years of rigorous training. Amidst the chaos, the turning points of the confrontation begin to unfold. Subtle shifts in the tide of battle that hint at the outcome yet to come. The Spartans, though outnumbered, exploit the narrow terrain to their advantage, their defensive position allowing them to hold back the Persian assault with a skill born of necessity. As the hours pass, the sun climbs higher, casting its light upon a battlefield that is both a testament to human endurance and a canvas upon which the stories of heroism are painted. The Spartans, undaunted by the sheer magnitude of the force arrayed against them, continue to fight with a fervor that captivates the imagination. But as the day wanes and the shadows lengthen, the truth of their situation becomes increasingly apparent. The Persian numbers are unending, a relentless tide that threatens to overwhelm even the most valiant of defenders. The Spartans, though undeterred, are not blind to the reality of their plight. They know that their stand, though heroic, cannot last indefinitely. In the twilight of the day, a sense of inevitability begins to settle over the battlefield, a quiet acceptance of the fate that awaits them. Yet, in this moment of introspection, there is no bitterness, no regret. For the Spartans, the battle is not merely a matter of life and death, but a testament to the ideals they hold dear, a final chapter in a story that will resonate through the ages. As night falls once more, the Spartans gather beneath the starlit sky, their faces illuminated by the glow of the campfires that flicker and dance in the darkness. They speak in low voices, their words a reflection of the bond that unites them, a kinship forged in the crucible of battle. There is a serenity in their demeanor, a quiet dignity that belies the tumult of the day. The final day dawns with a sense of foreboding, the sky a canvas of muted grays and blues, as the Spartans ready themselves for the last stand. The air is heavy with anticipation, a palpable tension that electrifies the senses, as they take their positions for the final time. The Persians, emboldened by their numbers and the knowledge of a secret path revealed by a traitor, prepare to envelop the Spartan position, intent on delivering the decisive blow. The Spartans, aware of the impending encirclement, stand firm, their eyes fixed on the horizon, where the first rays of sunlight promise a new beginning even as the end approaches. In these final moments, the bravery of the Spartans shines with an intensity that transcends the confines of the battlefield. They fight with a ferocity that is both awe-inspiring and humbling, their actions a testament to the indomitable spirit of a people who refuse to yield in the face of overwhelming odds. As the battle reaches its crescendo, the Spartans, though surrounded and outmatched, continue to fight with a tenacity that defies comprehension. Each warrior, a living embodiment of the ideals they hold dear, stands as a testament to the power of human resolve. And as the sun sets over the blood-stained earth, casting a warm glow over the silent witnesses of history, the last of the Spartans fall, their legacy immortalized in the annals of time. Though the battle has ended, the echoes of their courage and sacrifice endure, a beacon of inspiration that lights the way for generations yet to come. In the stillness that follows, as the dust settles and the cries of battle fade into memory, the legacy of the Spartans lives on, a testament to the enduring power of human valor. And though the pass of Thermopylae returns to tranquility, the spirit of those who fought and fell here remains, an indelible mark upon the pages of history. The sun rises gently over the ancient landscape of Greece, casting a golden hue over the hills and valleys, a land once walked by legends and warriors. As the first light of dawn stretches across the rolling terrain, it bathes the remnants of stone and earth in a soft, ethereal glow, whispering stories of valor and sacrifice to those who pause to listen. Among these tales, none resonates quite as profoundly as the stand of the 300 Spartans at Thermopylae, a moment etched into the annals of history, an enduring symbol of courage and unwavering dedication to a cause greater than oneself. The tale of the Spartans, led by King Leonidas, is more than just a story of battle. It is a narrative that has transcended time, touching the hearts and minds of countless generations. As we reflect on the historical impact of their stand, we find ourselves drawn into a world where the concepts of honor and bravery are not merely ideals, but lived realities, woven into the very fabric of Spartan society. The Spartans, renowned for their military prowess and stoic discipline, stood firm against a formidable Persian force, a feat that has come to symbolize the triumph of the few against the many, the power of determination against overwhelming odds. In the cool, crisp air of the early morning, we can almost hear the distant echoes of clashing shields and the rhythmic march of soldiers' sandals upon the stony ground. The pass at Thermopylae, once a narrow strip of land flanked by mountains and sea, served as the stage for this epic confrontation. It was here that the Spartans, alongside their Greek allies, chose to make their stand, a decision born not just of strategy, but of an unyielding commitment to defend their homeland and way of life. The symbolism of Spartan bravery extends far beyond the physical battlefield. It seeps into the ethos of a civilization that valued strength, discipline, and unity above all else. From a young age, Spartan boys were groomed to become warriors, molded by the agoge, an education system that emphasized endurance, resilience, and communal loyalty. This upbringing forged individuals who were not only skilled in the art of war but also deeply attuned to the needs of their community, willing to sacrifice personal desires for the greater good. As we imagine the Spartans donning their crimson cloaks and gleaming helmets, their expressions set with determination, we are reminded of the timeless lessons their sacrifice imparts. In a world often marked by division and strife, the story of the 300 serves as a poignant reminder of the strength found in unity and the power of standing together in the face of adversity. Their legacy, much like the morning mist that lingers over the fields, is a testament to the enduring spirit of those who dare to stand resolute, even when the odds seem insurmountable. The Spartans' unwavering commitment to their ideals is reflected in the very landscape they once defended. As the gentle breeze rustles through olive groves and cypress trees, one can almost sense the presence of these ancient warriors, their spirits entwined with the land they cherished. Their legacy is not confined to the pages of history books, but lives on in the hearts of those who draw inspiration from their courage, who find strength in their story to face challenges in their own lives. In the years following the battle, the story of the 300 Spartans became a beacon of hope and resolve for the Greek city-states, rallying them to unite against Persian encroachment. The sacrifice at Thermopylae, though a tactical defeat, proved to be a strategic victory, inspiring a coalition of Greek forces that would eventually triumph in the battles of Salamis and Plataea. The courage displayed by Leonidas and his men became a catalyst for change, a pivotal moment that altered the course of history and affirmed the resilience of the Hellenic spirit. The legacy of the Spartans extends beyond their military achievements. It permeates the cultural and philosophical landscape of Western civilization, influencing concepts of citizenship, duty, and the virtues of a well-lived life. As we delve deeper into their story, we uncover the profound impact of Spartan ideals on thinkers and leaders throughout the ages, from the philosophers of classical Greece to the modern world, where their example continues to inspire those who seek to live with integrity and purpose. In the gentle glow of twilight, as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, we are left with a sense of tranquility, a quiet reflection on the enduring legacy of the 300 Spartans. Their story, rich in symbolism and meaning, invites us to ponder the nature of bravery and the profound influence of those who choose to stand for what they believe in, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable odds. As the shadows lengthen and the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky, the echoes of Thermopylae reverberate through time, a soothing reminder of the strength found in unity and the timeless power of human resilience. The tale of the Spartans, much like the gentle lull of the evening breeze, lulls us into a state of contemplation and calm, leaving us with a sense of peace and an appreciation for the lessons imparted by those who came before us. Their story concludes here, leaving echoes of valor and serenity that continue to inspire and guide us through the complexities of the present day. As we journey forward, may we carry with us the enduring spirit of the 300, a beacon of hope and resilience that lights our path through the ever-unfolding tapestry of history. If you enjoyed this tranquil journey through history, consider subscribing for more soothing stories of the past.